Hey guys, Mr. Overon here with Mr. Overon's Tarot Reading Services, and today I want to talk about the power of positive manifestation. Now, this is going to sound like some hooey-booey bullshit, but I'm here to tell you that this is what I do and this is how things work for me. So, when you manifest things, what you really have to do is you really got to think about what it is that you need or you want to bring into your life. And then you concentrate on that goal and you put that intention out into the universe. And then through whatever means, it comes into your life. Now for me, I have been practicing manifestation for a while now, and just recently I had it pay off like almost instantly. For the last 3 weeks I have been trying to manifest a new camera to come into my life because I'm going on a trip this summer and I wanted a decent camera that I could take with me. And so I've been putting that energy out into the universe that I wanted a new camera and that I was hoping for this new camera to come into my life and everything. Last night, during my nightly devotions and putting that energy out into the universe and doing my Bayleaf Magic, that's what I put out there. I put into the universe that I would like a camera to come into my life so that I could have a nice, decent camera that takes good pictures so that when I go on this trip, I was able to document. Well, I manifested 2. These came into my life today. They're both Canons. The one is a Canon ELPH 330 HS, and the other one is a Canon PowerShot A1400. The A1400 is a 16 megapixel camera. The ELPH is a 12.1 megapixel. I really like the ELPH so far. It's nice and lightweight, and it has Wi-Fi capabilities and stuff so that I could upload it directly to my phone or send it to my computer or what have you. Call it synchronicity, call it run of the luck, or whatever you want to call it. This came into my life today with very little to no effort on my part. And it came into my life extremely cheap. This is a $140 camera. I picked it up for $1.50. I just happened to have $5 on me, went to this store, saw it laying there, and I was able to pick it up for $1.50. This camera was $1. So together for $2.50, I got almost $400 worth of camera. So, you know, I don't know if that was just the run of the luck or me putting that energy out into the universe, but that's what I was doing. 3 weeks putting that energy out. I would like a new camera for my trip. I would like a new camera for my trip. I would like a new camera for my trip. I would like a new camera for my trip. Today, I just happened to have $5 in my pocket. Went to this store, and here are these 2 beautiful cameras. Nothing wrong with them. Both of them also had 8GB memory cards in them. This one came with a rechargeable battery. So here's the rechargeable battery unit. I mean, how much more lucky could a person become? So when you hear people talking about manifestation, understand that if it's coming from a place of not only need, but genuine just desire, and you have put that energy out into the universe, you can manifest really amazing things for yourself. The way that I do my manifestations is every night I do it through Bayleaf Magic. I've done videos on this before. I've posted videos on Instagram about me or how I do it or whatever. But every night I get my leaves, I put my petitions onto the leaf, I light a fire in my cauldron, and then I think of each leaf and what's on that leaf and put my positive intent into that leaf and just fill it with that positive energy and putting the things out into the universe, into the spirits and the gods and everything else, and put the leaf into the fire and let it burn. I have been manifesting things now on almost a daily basis. I needed a suitcase for my travel. Manifested a suitcase. I put it out into the universe that I needed a new suitcase, and a day later I get a phone call from a friend. Hey, I know that you're going on a trip. I was getting rid of this suitcase. Do you want it? Yeah, thank you, And it's not exactly what I wanted, but it will do. And I wasn't specific in what I needed or what I wanted, just that I needed a large suitcase. And it came to me. Now, again, is that synchronicity or is that just, being lucky? Whatever you want to call it, it works. Now, me telling you this isn't me bragging about anything. It's me explaining to you that yes, positive manifestations work. Now, on the flip side, negative manifestations work as well. If you're constantly being negative and thinking negative thoughts, you're going to manifest those thoughts. So, it's one of those things that you really got to kind of be careful what you wish for type situation. And it's not a go-to, like, oh, I'm trying to manifest money from the universe and I'm not going to put out any effort to do this, or I'm going to try to manifest this from the universe, but I'm not going to put out any effort to do this. That's not what this is about. This isn't like going into like Walmart and saying, okay, I'm going to manifest this PlayStation 4. I'm going to manifest this and I'm going to manifest that, and then just go home and do nothing. There is work, there is legwork, there is things that you have to do in order for manifestations to really work for you. But being positive, raising your vibration levels, and just being thankful for things, and genuinely trying to do good, not only to, just trying to genuinely be good. That's it, just be good for goodness sake. I know that's cliche and cheesy or whatever, but do good work and have good work done for you. In one of my last videos, I talked about gratitude. Just be thankful for what you do have in your life. Be thankful that you were given the strength, or that you had the strength to make it through that shitty time period in your life or whatever. Being positive means being positive in all aspects of your life. If your car breaks down, take a moment, step back. Okay, yeah, it sucks, my car broke down, but what is the positive message from this? Maybe a little while prior to that, you were thinking, or you put out into the universe, I need to lose weight, or something like that. Okay, well, you need to lose weight. Well, here, now that you don't have your car available to you, you now have to walk. That kind of stuff. Look for the positive in the negative, and it's extremely hard, I understand. Trust me, I understand, because I was not always that positive in the negative person, but that goes back to like the Chinese yin yang or whatever, darkness in the light, light in the darkness. Synchronicity, there's no cause without an effect, or, any of those metaphors or whatever you want to slam together. If you do good and you put good out without expectation of receiving good or receipt of anything, 9 times out of 10, you are going to be positively blessed in your life. If you haven't done so, go check out my Instagram. There's a video on there showing me doing Bayleaf Magic. You just go to instagram.com/Mr. Overon, and you should be able to see everything right there. But just be positive, do good, and good will come back to you. It's that whole, what goes around comes around, that type of thinking. It's just putting out positive energies, receiving positive energies, being thankful for what you have, being thankful for what you no longer have. And I know that's a tricky one. What I mean by that is, so, let's go back using the whole car analogy. Be thankful that you had a car for as long as you had the car. And now that it's no longer in your life, be thankful for the times that it was in your life. Be thankful that you were able to use it as long and as often and whenever that you did. Be thankful that you are still able to get around. Yeah, you may have to walk. Yeah, you may have to take public transport, ride a bike, whatever. But still be thankful for your mobility. Be thankful for your ability to get from point A to point B. That's what I'm talking about. Just be thankful for what you have, what you had, and be thankful for what you will have. And this isn't, wishful thinking or putting, not putting out any effort or not working hard to get what you get. I'm not saying that. You're still going to be paid out if you work hard and you put it out there. But this is more of a spiritual practice of being positive, being good, trying to put blessings onto everyone and to everything, even if it's a negative situation. Learn your lessons and just be humble and kind. Don't boast or brag about something because you don't know what someone else is going through. You just do you. Be genuine and honest. Do these things without expectation of being paid at a later time. So don't just be a good person starting tomorrow and then topically be good, like, well, if I show that I'm helping this person, or that I'm doing this for this person, or I'm doing that for this reason, or I'm doing that for that reason, then good things will come to me. They won't. That's not how it works. Be good because you are good. Don't be topically good. Don't be surface good. Be good down to your heart and your soul. Doesn't mean that you can't still be an asshole when you need to be, but don't walk around with a chip on your shoulder all the time. Put that out into the universe. Put that positivity into the universe. It's okay to have your road rage. It's okay to be mad at the person who's walking a little too slow in front of you. But, try to understand that by these obstacles being put in front of you, by you being forced to slow down or whatever else, that is the universe's way of telling you, take a step back, take a second, breathe, okay, now go. I'm a very big believer in, if I get behind a bunch of traffic and I'm wanting to do like 60, 70 miles an hour, but I'm stuck in traffic where I'm only doing 30 or 40, and then later on, like a mile or two up the road, I see a horrible accident. That is like a slap in the face to me saying, okay, I have to slow down. Had I been going as fast as I wanted to, that car could have been me. That's the lesson that I take from this. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, goddess. You know, whatever. So, try to be positive. Try to stay focused. Try to be a good person. Don't put out negativity. And just, if you are trying to manifest things, manifest them from a place of humility and being just humble-hearted and full of love and light when you do so. Don't manifest because you don't want to put in the work to get the item or whatever else. If you are having trouble paying your bills, sit down, connect with your higher power, and try to manifest money coming into your life so that you can pay those bills. But don't always run to manifesting money into your life so that you can pay these bills. And if you get something like that, if you try to manifest money and money comes to you in any denomination, it doesn't matter if it's a quarter or it's $500, use that money for what you asked for it. If you said, I need $500 so that I could pay rent, and you pay your rent, and then that $500 comes in the next day, don't go run and buy a bunch of bullshit with it. That money was for your rent. Use it to go towards your next month's rent. You know, I don't know a landlord in the world who wouldn't accept 2 months worth of rent on rent day. And if they do, that's just mind-boggling to me. But, you know, that's something that I've seen people do in the past is, oh, I want $500 for rent. Rent comes, they pay their rent, $500 comes, they go out, buy a bunch of bullshit. Next month, they lose their job and they can't cover their rent. And then they end up getting evicted. I've seen it happen a number of different times. So if you are manifesting money, use that money for what you've manifested it for. If you are manifesting an item, use that item for what you're wanting to use it for. Me, I manifested the cameras and the suitcase. I'm going to take those cameras and that suitcase on the trip with me. So that's what I am doing, and that's what I've manifested for myself. Anyways, I noticed that the time's at 18 minutes. If you're still with me right now, thank you so much. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like and subscribe button and that little bell icon so you're notified anytime that I update. And if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, put them down in the comment section down below. Follow me on Facebook. It's Mr. Overon. On Facebook, I think it's Mr. Overon's Tarot Reading Services. On Instagram, it's just instagram.com/Mr. Overon, or just search for me, Mr. Overon. And if you need to talk to me and you don't want to leave a public comment, shoot me an email at mroveron@gmail.com. And if you would like a reading done, by all means, let me know through email or go to the website, mroveron.com, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, my witches!